Okay, let's start. Hello everyone, good afternoon, good evening. Okay. Oh wow, on front of my screen is Kripa. Super. First on Kripa, then Jagat, then Hridaya, Gauri, Pratibha, Siona. Are where are other people? Huh? What happened? Where are people? Okay, Shweta is joining now. Kripa, how are you? Let me unmute everybody. You can unmute all the time. How are you guys? Kripa, how are you?
Fine, sir. How are you?
I am good. Triangle was okay?
Yeah, I loved it.
That's good. What about you, Hridaya?
Fine, sir. How are you?
Triangle will be useful for you, right? In your
Yes,
class
sir.
7, you will
Yeah,
start
it's a,
learning little about.
yeah.
Good.
I was opening my textbook and keeping aside. If I am having any doubt, I can ask you.
Yes, sure. Good afternoon, Shweta.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I am very good. So, Jagat, Gauri, Pratibha, Siona, very good morning. I think it's early morning, I believe. Right, Siona? So, let's start. More people have to join, but we'll start. So, we started with triangle yesterday, and tell me, Gauri, what is the most basic property of triangle? What properties must to form a triangle? Must. Mandatory property. Gauri.
Sum of any two sides should be greater than third side.
Correct. That should be that's the most important property. Good. And explain with example, Hridaya. What do you mean by? Explain with example, Hridaya. What do you mean by alternate angles?
Alternate angles are when we keep two pens together.
Okay. First necessary thing is two lines should be parallel.
Yes, sir.
Two lines parallel. I don't know how many of you people solved my question. I posted one question on Instagram 2 days ago. Very easy question, but people are not solving. So not everybody. So two lines are parallel. Then one
like
transversal.
That. Yes, sir.
Tell me now. Let me put some numbers so that you can tell me. Okay. Sorry, I'm not allow you to speak at all. I know. Okay. A, B, C, D. Oh, your brother is there behind you.
Yes, sir.
Call him. He's so A, B, C, D, E, and F. So this point is F. This point is E. Now you tell me what we want to say. Alternate angle means what?
So alternate angle means for AC and AE and C. Then external angle it will be for DFD and it will be
tell me one angle, any one of them first. Which angle you want to make first?
AE and C.
AEC.
Yes, sir.
Not AEC. AEF. This F. This angle suppose. AEF. So which angle will be alternate to AEF?
Sir, CDF.
This one.
Yes, sir.
It is called EFD. Correct?
EFD.
Sorry, no problem. I know you know it. You're just explaining differently.
I'm a bit doubted in geography. That's it, sir.
But you are clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Pratibha.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I joined the class now, so what did you
You are late, so there is punishment for you, you know.
Sir, actually my grandfather's brother passed away.
Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Okay. But you still came to class.
Yes, sir.
Guys, superb, right? That shows the dedication. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Good. So, Pratibha, I will ask you a question to you. Are you there? Pratibha, not able to hear. Okay. Siona, are you there? Siona, unmute. No.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. Siona, in this diagram, if you want to explain vertically opposite, how will you explain vertically opposite angles? What are vertically opposite angles? Suppose I draw an angle, say in green. Suppose I draw this angle, AE. Suppose this point is O, say AEO. Which angle is vertically opposite to this angle, AEO?
CEF.
Very good. CEF is the vertically opposite. See, vertically opposite. Very good, Siona. And Ishant, if I ask you which angle are corresponding angles pair of corresponding angles. Suppose I draw this angle. Suppose again this point is O. So which angle is corresponding to angle OEC?
OEC, EFD.
Very nice. Yes, that's clarity of mind.
Sir, I
OEC.
just came now because my last class just finished right now.
No problem. We just started. OEC, EFD. Very well done, Ishant. So
Thank you.
everybody is crystal clear about corresponding angles, alternate angles,
Vertical,
supplementary angle. Yes, please.
vertically opposite angle, can we talk about it?
Yeah, what is opposite? Just opposite. Opposite. Like this. Opposite. Or if I draw here, this. Vertically opposite angles will always not, they will not be between the parallel lines. They can be between intersecting. One line is this, one line is this. So, this and these are vertically opposite. Always. Okay, Shweta?
Sir?
Vertical opposite will be this and this. Yes, please ask me.
So I am not clear in complementary and supplementary.
Complementary means sum of two angle is 90. Supplementary
Okay,
means
sir.
sum of two angle is 180.
Okay, sir.
That's it.
Thank you.
Okay. Sanvi, tell me. Sanvi, tell me.
Yes, sir.
What is reflex angle?
Sir?
Reflex angle, have you heard about it?
No, sir.
Reflex angle. Anybody can tell me what is reflex angle?
Sir, I
Unmuted,
know.
tell me. Anybody?
Sir,
Yes.
reflex angle is
Tell me there. What is reflex angle really means? What happens there?
sir. It
Yes, tell me. Reflex angle is the angle. Like suppose I put a line here, I put a line here. This angle is reflex angle. Angle more than 180, but less than 360. This is called as reflex angle. Angle between 180 and 360 degree. More than 180. Because straight line, it goes start reflexing. That's why. Okay, all clear till now?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you've written 180 and 36.
Sorry.
Sir,
180 and 360.
is there any angle more than 360?
No, after 360, it's all the repetitions.
No, it can't be, any angle can't be more than 360.
Correct. So if suppose somebody says angle is 400, it
It's
simply
not.
means 400 minus 360. It means 40 degree only.
40 degree, all right.
So 360 complete full circle. That's why. Okay. So now we talked about triangle properties like this. What else we have triangle? We talked about circumcenter. So before I come to this, I want one of you to explain me, Ritesh, what is centroid? Explain with example, Ritesh. What is centroid of a triangle? Ritesh, do you want to explain? Anybody want to explain what is centroid of a triangle? Centroid of a triangle. Yes, Anvi.
Sir, centroid means by the median. Median is something from which we can cut the triangle into half. Yeah. So when we
Suppose I put like this,
yes.
like this, like this. Tell me now, what should I do?
Sir, we should take the vertex of the triangle.
Top left or
Angle.
right? You tell me, top left or right?
Sir, right.
Right. Then like this.
Yes, sir. Then from left I should take one more. From
Okay.
left.
Then
Then from top one more.
then
Sir, you should put in correct height.
okay. I should pick. Okay. Then
Sir, then the center point of all these lines is the centroid of the triangle.
very good, Sanvi. You are which class?
Sir, 6th.
You are doing amazing.
Thank you, sir.
So centroid. What is the property of centroid? Anybody? What is the main property of centroid? Anybody?
2:1, sir.
2:1. So which part is 2?
And the bigger part is 2, obviously. With the
Yes.
start from the vertices.
Correct. So this is 2 and this is 1.
Yeah.
So till now, this everybody is clear. What all different things of things. 2:1. Now, okay, Kripa, I just saw. I posted 2 days ago. You can contact me separately. I'll give you that. So this is something called Pythagoras theorem. I know many of you know, but if you don't know, some of you Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem apply only to right angle. First thing is only right angle. Only right angle triangle. No other triangle. Very important thing. So this is my perpendicular. This is my base. And this is my hypotenuse. And this is my 90-degree right angle. Say this is A. Sorry, my A doesn't look like A. A. See, Kripa is laughing in my drawing. What, Kripa? I am not creative. So ABC. Now ABC is my right angle triangle. Now this side is known as hypotenuse. So can somebody define me why it is hypotenuse really? Or how to determine which side is hypotenuse? On audio quickly, can somebody tell me how to determine AB, BC, AC, which one is hypotenuse? This is known as
Sir,
base.
AB.
No, hypotenuse is AC, already gave, but why? How to determine triangle which is hypotenuse, what is base or which is perpendicular? How?
Sir, I know how to define what is base. I mean, like how we have to find out what is the base and
How?
Sir, like when you just draw a triangle, the downwards, the line or the side which is down, that is the base, of course.
Okay.
And this side, I don't know, but like.
I'll explain. Thank you, Kripa. That's good. Guys, it is very simple thing. First thing is, hypotenuse is that side of triangle which is the longest, or you can say side opposite to right angle. That's the best way to define. Side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse, always. And other two sides, perpendicular base, you can interchange, no difference. This can be base or this can be base. No problem at all. Either this can be base or this can be base, does not matter. Hypotenuse is the side, longest side or side opposite to right angle, that is the hypotenuse. And Pythagoras is a Greek mathematician. He defined practically that if you do hypotenuse square will be always equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Always in any right angle triangle. That is the such an important property. You are going to use it so many.
Sir, this thing you said in some of the class, no, sir. In one class you said this.
Correct. I said this.
Sir, in which class?
That I will not remember. That you will remember.
Sir, even I don't remember.
Does not matter, na?
But I have heard we have done sums based on this.
Correct. So what is important, because suppose say if I say perpendicular is 3 and base is 4, what is it? Centimeter, meter, kilometer, doesn't matter. What is square of 3? 9. What is square of 4? 16. What is 16 plus 9? 25. So hypotenuse square is 25. So hypotenuse is 5. So that way you can find out what is the value of hypotenuse. Again, there are two ways, okay? Why? See, I'll tell you practically how it's useful. Suppose say, let me make it more practical, okay? Suppose this is, okay, who want to invite me to your house? Tell me first. Kripa want to invite. Oh, Sanvi want
Me,
to
of
invite.
course.
Suppose say Sanvi want to invite me, okay? Suppose say this is Sanvi's house, okay? Let me write
Yes,
this.
sir.
Suppose this is Sanvi house, okay? Now, see what I'm trying to explain you what does really mean and why. Suppose where is my select? I want to select this go here. Okay, this is Sanvi house, and suppose say this is Kripa. Kripa is standing here, Kripa. And suppose say, no, tell me, not Kripa, I'll say Rakesh standing. Rakesh. Tell me, there are two ways of going. First is the red path. Rakesh go from A to B and B to C. So how much distance Rakesh is traveling? First 3 kilometer, 3 kilometer and 4 kilometer. So 7 kilometer, correct?
7 kilometers.
And but if Rakesh directly travel from A to C, Sanvi's house, shortest, how much it is?
5 kilometers.
5. So you need to know many places. What is shortest distance to 2 points? 2 points which are in vertical in upward direction. Like this is my AB, this is my BC, correct? So instead of traveling 3 plus 4, I'll take a shortcut of directly doing 5. So instead of doing 7 kilometer, I'm traveling only 5 kilometer. This is possible only when these are perpendicular. That is the main application of Pythagoras theorem. Getting it? Getting it? And these 3, 4, 5 are known as Pythagoras triplets. What they are known as? Pythagoras triplet. Why? Because 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square. Just now we did, right? 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square. That's why they are known as 3, 4, 5 are known as Pythagoras triplet. So can you tell me some more Pythagoras triplets? Any triplets will follow the rule of one number square plus second number square, sum is square of third number. That are known as Pythagoras triplet. Can you tell me on chat which other Pythagoras triplets you can know? It's very easy. Anybody? Okay, let me chill chat. 6 and 10, Ritesh, correct. Okay, Arya, just joined. We are just started doing triangle more properties. 6 and 10 is correct. Guys, it's so simple. You know what? Just double it. Double of 3 is 6, double of 4 is 8, double of 5 is 10. Obviously, they will be. How? What is 6 square? 36. Plus, what is x square? 8 square? 64. 10, 100. 10 square is also 100, right? This. But Pratibha said very good. 7 plus 24 and 7, 24 and 25 is also. Yes. Tell me anything. 7, 12, 13. Check. 7, 12, 13 is triplets or not? Check. 7, 12, 13. Are they Pythagoras triplets or not? Check everybody. This will be very useful for all of you. Say yes or no. No. Okay. Kripa said yes. Sanvi said yes. Gauri said no. Sanvi said I don't understand. Okay. Pythagoras triplet means square of first number plus square of second number is equal to square of the third big number. That is what Pythagoras triplet means.
Sir, can you please come? Sorry, I got an emergency call from the hospital, so I have to
Oh.
take it on.
All
So,
good, Shweta?
It's just fresh ties. You know, he had a problem 2 weeks, 3 weeks
Ah,
ago.
you said to me.
Yeah,
told
just
me.
because of that. So I
So,
couldn't hear
I'll
you.
explain. Pythagoras triplet means
Yeah.
which follow the Pythagoras theorem. Like I said, 3, 4, and 5. Square of 3 is 9.
Yeah.
Square of 4 is 16. Square of 5 is 25.
Right, sir.
So 3, 4, 5 is known as Pythagoras triplet. So I'm asking whether 7, 12, 13 is Pythagoras triplet or not. Some people are saying yes, some are saying no. Let's check. 7 square, 49. Plus 12 square, 144. Is how much? 149 and
193.
193. What is 13 square?
169.
So it is not. Because sum is not coming as this, so it is not. Okay? Easy or not? And if I say, what about this? 13, 5 and 13, 5 and 12. Are they Pythagoras triplet or not? And Kripa, Pythagoras theorem is the most important thing in triangle. Most important. Most of the question you will get in next few classes on Pythagoras only. Check everybody this. No, okay. Yes, Pratibha says yes, okay.
Yes, sir, it is.
It is, okay.
Sir, you had given 13 and 12 in the last sum, so this sum is getting more easy. No need to calculate much.
Correct. So it is yes or no? Yes or no, Sanvi?
Sir, it is no, because sir, 13 square is 169 and plus if we do 5 square it is 25. So and 12 square is 144, so of course it's no.
Good.
So why do we need like n to be like if 13 equals to 5 plus 12 square, we can do that way also.
It is that way only. It is that way only. 13 square is 169.
Equals
5 square is 25. 12 square is 144. If it is coming as same, then it is yes.
Yes.
And in this case, it is yes.
Yes.
You are right. So guys, we learned something yesterday. We learned something today. Before we go more deep, let's try to do some questions quickly, okay? Let me see. Let me find some very good book.
Sir, how was that yes?
What is 144 plus 25?
Sir, but we should add first two squares, no sir?
No, who said that? The square of the biggest number should be equal to sum of the square of the remaining two numbers. Okay, Sanvi?
Okay, sir.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me check. Are you seeing something? Okay, who will answer question number 1? See, no, I am going to do this little, you can say, difficult one. We done yesterday already this. Everybody seeing this? First question, the 3 steps from solving 2 points are. I will not explain. It's all about 1D, 2D, 3D.
Okay.
I told you 0 dimension, 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension. I didn't tell you the exact name because I want you to imagine now.
Okay, so first is 0 dimension, sir, minus points.
Point is 0 dimension.
Yeah.
So you in the question first you choose the option A, B, C, D. Which one is correct? Out first question, out of 4 options A, B, C, D, which one is correct? Which is the right way? Either you go from 3 to 0 or you go from 0 to 3. Point is how many dimensions, Kripa?
So I guess A is a
Yes, Shweta.
I
Okay,
guess
Shweta, you are right. I want people to understand, people to explain, then otherwise you will explain otherwise. Let people first try. See, it's like that, which is the right way to. I told you how we moved. We moved from 0 dimension to 1 to 2 to 3, right? So, which is the right order? Kripa, what is the. How many dimension is point?
Sir, 0.
So tell me, guys, which is the answer? A, B, C, or D? The 3 steps from solid to points. From solid to point, how will you move?
Which question?
Question number 1. Okay, Shweta, do you want to explain?
Yes, sir. So first we take as a solid. They are asking solid to move to the point. So
It's
if
all
we
solids. Yeah.
it is all solid. Whatever we have in our hand, like pen
3 dimension. All 3 dimension objects.
or anything that is solid. So first we will remove the surface. If we remove the surface, all the sides, then we will left with the lines only. Yeah, any line. We left with the line. Then if we remove the lines, then we have left with the points. So that's why it is a correct way to go to the from solid to points.
Because it is simple. Remember I told you yesterday, point is 0 dimension. When you join 2 point, become line. When you line, suppose you make a say square, rectangle, it becomes surfaces. Correct? See your Kripa or Sanvi or Hridaya, look at the floor of your house. It's a surface, right? It's 2 dimension. Point is 0 dimension. Line is 1 dimension. But from surface, you start forming some kind of solids. Suppose say book. Your book is what? 1, 2, and 3 dimension, right?
Yes.
So 0, 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1, 0. Point was how we move from solid to point. So solid is 3 dimension. HC said remove, you get 2 dimension surfaces. Remove 1 more dimension, you get lines. Remove 1 more dimension, you get points. Are you clear? 3 dimension, 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 2 dimension. Every one of you? Good.
No.
No?
Sir, sorry, I was telling to my sister.
What? Okay.
Sir, she is disturbing me so.
Okay. Now, tell me question number 3. Number of dimension of surface has. All easy question.
Just spoke about it.
Right.
Yes.
2. I'll skip all this. All are easy. Pyramid, have you seen? A pyramid is a solid figure, the base of which is a triangle, a square, a rectangle, a polygon. Think pyramid.
Sir, may I know what is trapeziums?
Trapezium, I'll talk about it in quadrilaterals, don't worry. Trapezium is a quadrilateral, 4-side figure.
Square. Pyramid always have a square on the base.
Have you seen pyramid or not?
Yes,
Anybody
sir.
has seen any pyramids? Either
Yeah,
in
I've
photos or
seen.
imagine what is pyramid. Pyramid base will not be triangle.
I think it's square.
Square. Yes.
Shweta just
Square.
said it. Square. And then you make all those.
Yeah, 2 sides.
Let me get to some. See, what is chapter name? What is chapter's name? Do you see that?
Sir, Introduction to Euclid's Geometry.
Remember I told you, geometry
Yes,
is
sir.
all by Euclid. He is the father of geometry. Euclid. We don't need all this. This is all like not for you. This is all more kind of, you can say, history and all this. It's a summary. Let's go. I want to go to triangle actually. I want to go to triangle for you.
Sir, is this an exam paper?
It's an NCERT book, class 9 NCERT book. You all will see this. This is class 9th.
Sir, I am very happy because this is the time I am solving 9th class books. It's so easy for me, or else I am not able to solve my class books itself. But
I
now
know.
it's really easy, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Lines and angles. We done this, right? Are you ready to solve questions, guys, now? Who can solve this?
F2 interior angle.
This is more about we talked about, right? Two interior angles of the same side of a transversal intersecting two parallel line. Two parallel line, put a transversal. Either two is to the greatest. It's not very easy. We'll solve it on board if you want. Gauri got it. Gauri, write it. Give the answer. If you want to explain, you can explain. It requires your alternate or corresponding angle theorem. That's it. Let me do one thing. Let me copy this. We'll do on whiteboard. Okay. Very good question to apply your practical knowledge. Right? We learned so many things about line. Right? It says this is the question. Right? Gauri, you want to unmute yourself? Where is Gauri? You have option, right, to unmute or not? Try to unmute. It said two interior angle of the same side of transversely two parallel lines. First, we draw the parallel lines. One parallel line here, one parallel line here. A transversal. Correct? Two interior angle of the same side of the transversal. You know what angle we are talking about? Same side of transversal. We are talking about these two angles, guys. And they are in the ratio 2:3. Suppose this is 2y, this is 3y. Greater than, they are finding how much will be this. Tell me who can solve this. Very easy. Apply the rule, either the corresponding angle theorem or vertically opposite theorem, all alternate. Any of three you apply, you can do it very easily. Remember the rule. Corresponding angles are equal, alternate angles are equal, vertically opposite are equal. I can solve with any of the three. See, shall I apply vertically opposite? Check. If this is 2y, vertically opposite this, right? This is also 2y, correct? Right? If this is 2y, this is vertically opposite, same 2y. If this is 2y,
Yes.
corresponding is this. This is also 2y, correct? Now, this 2y and this 3y, what is formed totally? Straight angle, right? 180-degree angle. In a line. What is the straight angle in the line? 180-degree, right? Not getting it? This is 2y, this is 3y. Totally how much? 2y plus 3y. What should be the sum of 2y plus 3y, Sanvi? 2y
Sir, it will be
plus 3y should be
180
equal to
degree,
180 degree. Straight line is
Yes.
180.
yes,
So
sir.
5y is 180. Y is 180 by 5 or 360 by 10, 36 degree. Y is 36 degree, correct? Right? What was the question? Question was greater of the two angles. Greater angle is 3y. If y is 36, 3y is 36 into 3.
So what will be the answer?
36 into 3.
Excuse me, sir.
108 is the answer. Tell me.
Sir, I just got disconnected because my internet connection is not stable. So could you please explain me once again?
Yes, I'll let you explain again because many of you don't got. See, it's so easy. What you have to do? I'll unmute. Sorry, everybody listen very carefully. This is the question. Two red lines are two parallel lines, and one is the transversal. It says two interior angles on the same side. See, this is a transversal. Suppose you take the right side. You can take any side, right or left. Say right side. So two interior angles. Say this is one angle. This is two angle. Correct? Say this is y. 2y. Because 2 is to 3, right? 2y. So this will be 3y. The question says, I am not saying that. Clear till everybody? Now tell me, so last time I solved with the vertically opposite. You tell me which one you want. You want me to solve with alternate? You want to solve with corresponding? You tell me. I'll solve with any of them. Tell me, Ishan. Tell me, Siona. Tell me, Sanvi. Which angle should I use? Corresponding. Tell me which angle is corresponding to 2y? This, right?
Yes, sir.
This also will be 2y or not? Corresponding angles are equal. Alternate angles are equal. Vertical opposites are equal. So this also will be 2y. How much this will be total? No problem, Grandpa, I'll mute you. That's fine. So, see, this is 3y, this is 2y. Total is 5y. And it is a straight line. So, 5y is 180. So, this time I solved with corresponding. Last time I solved with vertical opposite. So, y is 36. So, 3y is 108. You can also solve with alternate. Shweta, do you want to explain again with any of these three? I want people to be absolutely clear how we solve this kind of questions.
Yes, sir. So here the question says we are starting with the interior angles, which are 2:2:3 ratio. So we don't know what is the number yet. So we assume that as any of the variable. Sir has taken y, let's take it y as it is. So the parallel lines in the ratio 2:y. So one is the 2y and another is the 3y. Yeah.
Yes.
So now we know that these are the angles. As we know the various properties when we have transversal line and parallel line, so we use any of them. Yes, line 1 and transversal line.
Correct.
Yeah. So on the when we have two parallel lines and transversal line, then we take like a corresponding angle. When corresponding angle of 2y is straight, next to it 2y.
Yes.
So 2y. So that's why 2y, it makes full 5y.
Yeah, and this, you are right. And this is the full angle.
Yeah, full angle. And full angle on any of the line is always 180. Always 180.
Straight line angle, yeah.
Yeah. It is always 180. So why? Oh God, sorry, sir. I'm getting
No problem.
So it's like always y. So that's why we can solve it with the algebra
Yes.
method of
180 by 5, 36 degree.
yeah.
Shweta, you want to attend, you can attend. I'll just carry on.
It's a family call. I'm trying to avoid, but I can't avoid.
Take it, no problem. So y is 36 degree. Question says greater of the two. Greater of 2y and 3y is this one. So 3y is 36 into 3. So 108. Gauri, same thing you tried, right, earlier, Gauri?
Yes, sir.
So it is, see, this is one of the easiest question of how we solve angles. Okay?
Sir, in between I got connection problem. That's why I can't.
I know, I saw that, Gauri. That's fine. Clear, guys, everybody? See, corresponding alternate and vertical opposites are very important. Let's try something more.
Sir, at first go even I couldn't think about how to solve.
See, all these questions, we have to apply one of these theorems.
Everything should be clicked in the mind like in seconds. Then only
Yeah,
we can.
actually, geometry is not very easy. Believe me, it's like takes little bit of, you can say, yes. Where is my? I don't know where I went. Which thing we are doing? I think we are doing this only, right? Huh? So 108 is the answer. Now, answer is B. Okay. Now, guys, this looks difficult but all easy. Tell me who will solve question number 1. Diagram is in front of you. You might feel it's difficult. Try question number 1. 6.1, question number 1. And this symbol is AB is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF, and PQ parallel to RS. RQD is, and this is the exemplar.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
My battery is running low. Can I bring my charger?
Yes, yes. Who can try this?
Sir, I don't understand this question.
Question number 1, it's not as easy. You have to find out the angle QRS. You have to apply those theorem. Let's do one thing. You take a snapshot because this question will take time to explain. It's all about alternate, vertically opposite, corresponding. You have to apply that theorem.
It's not that difficult. It's just like we have to make sure
Yes.
PQ is parallel to RS. So almost PQ and RS on same line. It's going on the same line. And then we
You are right.
And then we can solve it.
Yeah, it's going to apply those theorem only, yes.
Yes, it is simple that we have to take PQRS taking as a like Q and R as almost like same angles from the bottom and the top.
Yes, yes.
We just leaving the between portion and connecting those.
Right. Twinkle is saying 85, Ishan is saying 85, okay. Jagal to say 85, okay. Who want to explain this? Who want to explain this?
I guess it's 145, sir.
Okay. Okay, Ritesh got 145, Twinkle got 145 now. Hridaya got, okay.
It's 145.
Okay. Twinkle, you want to explain? Whether I give the option to...
Yes, sir.
You want to explain this, how?
Yes, sir. Basically, what I did is angle first is QRS is made of two angles.
Correct.
One is QRA and
Yes.
one is ARS.
Got it,
So
guys? Two
what
angles.
I noticed is,
Yes.
yeah, so then RQD is equal to QRA
Yes.
because they are alternate interior angles.
Guys, alternating angles. Very good.
So I got QRA is 25 degree.
Good.
And now for another angle, what I do is I extend PQ somehow.
Yes.
So I take it up, and basically what I get is ki it is like, वो sir मेरे को draw करना पड़ेगा.
I know we have to draw this, guys. So we have to draw this, and then it can become so easy. No, I cannot copy this to whiteboard because that's the problem. And marker will not work here. But
Yes.
Twinkle, explain. I think
Yes,
people will get it.
So basically, I extend PQ in upward direction.
To AB,
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, sir. So when I extend it, I basically find the just upper angle
Yes.
over 60 degree, which is 120 degree.
Okay, correct. Because 6 corresponding to 120.
Right. Yes, sir. That sum is 180 degree. And
Yes.
then I get the upper angle over, what do we say, this AB line after I
Yes.
extend it again is 120 degree because they
Yes.
are now corresponding angles.
Correct. So 120 and 25.
Yes, sir. So 120 and 25 gives 140.
That's exactly right. So guys, I don't know, I cannot draw here, but see, there is no marker comes here on PDF. That's the problem. Tell me, do you understood or not? It's just like, yeah, Jagat, right. It is 145 is correct. Ishant, Jagat, yes. Is everyone clear what we did? How
Yes,
we did
sir.
this question?
I am clear about it. I guess children are still confused. Maybe we can take a snapshot and draw it on whiteboard, and then it will be more easy.
Snapshot I can take, but I don't know whether it can come on. I have to write, I have to draw a hole. That's why
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid.
Yes.
You want me to do hard work, guys? Okay, let me do one hard work for you. But then this is the only question we have now. We can't do more than that. Okay. So first thing is, guys, let me draw this. Okay. One line here. One line here. I'll not write everything. I'll just draw it. These three are here. Okay. Let me check what was there then. Some kind of, wait, between these two. The diagram itself will take so much for me. Okay. This is one. Then it goes up. It goes up. Then we have something like that. Something goes like this. And something goes down. Okay. People will be thinking what? Guys, this is what geometry is. So now I'll draw this. Something like that, right, Twinkle? We draw this 25 and 60. Wait, I forget whenever I 25 and 60. Okay. So guys, what is given? This is given as 25. And this is given as 60. Okay. This line 1, line 2 and line 3 are parallel. What you have to find out is, you have to find out QRS.
The whole of the
We have to find whole of this.
Yes.
So you know what Twinkle did? Twinkle said first we'll find out this and then we'll find out this.
Yes.
No, see, very beautiful thing what she has done, and many of people who solved this, what they've done is, they said this is my transversal, correct? And this is my one angle. So obviously this is my alternate internal angle, right? I told you yesterday, right? Alternate internal angle. Remember? Between two lines. So if this is 25, definitely this will be 25. This angle. Correct? Two parallel lines, alternate angles are opposite side always, internally. So we got 25. Now what she done smartly is, again, she extended this line somehow like this. Correct, Twinkle? She extended this line here. So if again you do corresponding, if this is 60, this will be 60. Corresponding 60, 60. If this is 60, this will be 120. Straight line, right? So 120. If this is 120, this is 120. Corresponding. Guys, your only thing is, in your mind, corresponding alternate should be absolutely clear. So we got this is 120 now, and this is 20. So 140. Now why we can do fast or easy is because the moment we start saying, oh, this is 60, so this is 60. Corresponding. And everybody knows the straight line, what Shweta was saying, straight line angle is always 180. And that is the very important theorem everywhere. Because I said this is 60 and this is my straight line. So definitely remaining is 120. That is what best I can explain. Diagrams is not very smooth. Got it, guys?
Sir, I have one doubt.
Tell me.
Sir, here we added two 60s. Like we had two here, so we added both of them.
No, we not added. No, we not added. What we have done is, see, we are not added. So what we have done is, I'll show you. This is 60, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is corresponding to or that or not?
Yes, sir.
This will be also 60.
Yes.
So let me use green. This whole is straight line or not?
Yes, sir.
So the whole straight line is how much angle? 180. 180 minus 60 is this. So then 120.
Oh.
That is because of that. That's why the important rule is the straight angle. Always we have to use. Tell me, Sanvi.
So then we have to add only 125 to it.
No, we have not done yet. So we got 120 on the red line. Now this 120 angle, see this 120 angle and this angle, they are corresponding or not?
Yes, they are.
This is also 120 then. It's all about like moving from here to here, here to here, here to here. That is what we do. So this is also 120.
Sir,
No, you got 120. Yes, please.
Jagat here.
Ha, Jagat.
Sir, I just seen that in the top left, it's 60,
Okay.
and out of 180 minus 60, so it becomes 120,
Correct.
and the bottom is 25.
Ha.
So I calculate from this 120 plus 125 is 145.
Yes. That's
So
what
is that
120 plus 20, 145 is 500. So guys, there are so many ways. We used one of this way. We can also go from entirely other ways. We can go from this is 60, this is 60. There are so many ways. This is 60.
yes?
See, finally, we are using only three theorems. Vertically opposite, corresponding, and alternate. There are 100 ways to solve this. Somehow you calculate angle. Because full
Okay.
angle is 360, straight angle is 180. That's what. So that's why that's why I was not saying don't solve question. Make sure your alternate angle and corresponding angles are great because you're able to visualize. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you, Jagat.
We have to strong vision for understanding.
Exactly. Geometry is about vision. You have to start thinking because
Yes.
see so many angles. When you say this is 25, tell me, Hridaya, this is 25. So from here to here would be 180 minus 25, right? Same thing. If this is 25, this is. It's all about straight line and minus. So that's why I practice those three angles more. Corresponding. Yes, please.
What did you explain now? Because my internet connection.
Array, okay. I explained same thing again with a different method. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. See, what I want everybody to is, everybody should master these three angles, draw different lines and try to solve. You can get so many questions. Alternate angle, because otherwise, believe me, geometry will become tough. Alternate, corresponding and vertically opposite. This is the basis of geometry. That's why I took this as a first chapter. Okay? Clear? Any more question on this? Everybody is so silent, like, oh, what happened so big? Okay, I noticed it. From tomorrow we start circles. Today we could not do circle. But Arya, you understood now or not? See, people who are not yet geometry doing, don't worry about it. It's too early. If you are not close to geometry or what geometry is. This is like class 9 stuff, okay? Grade 9. So that's fine. You still have 1 or 2 years. Okay? But start thinking about visualization is more important. Suppose, see, you make some kind of lines. You start thinking, okay, that how my angles will look like. The 3 lines. I draw one transversal. I can draw anywhere transversal. Now, if I say, yesterday I was telling, right, suppose this is my 50 degree. Tell me what angle will be this. Can you find or not? It is not difficult. Can you find? See, you have to practice a lot. That's it. Only those 3 factors.
Sir, 50 degree.
50 degree. How? So you can use alternate, you can use vertical opposite, you can all 3 of anything you can use. How? 50?
Sir, because like 50 degrees on the top, so if we use the theorem of corresponding angle, then down also it will be 50 degree.
Yes,
So after that, we'll use
this
vertical
will be also
parallel.
50, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then this also will be 50, right?
Yes, sir.
Though I know than the correct diagram because it looks more than 90, but it can happen. See, it's not about diagram, it's about the number written. 50. If this is 50, then this cannot be 50. This will be 180 minus 50. 130. Getting it, guys? It's not 50. Okay, it is not 50, 130. Let's try one more. Like they practice a lot. Suppose I say this is 60. Tell me what would be this. Try, guys. It is not difficult at all. It's all
sir,
playing.
120.
That's it.
120, sir.
Good.
So because once I got the logic of the before sum, now this became very easy.
So, Sanvi, all questions are like that. You start imagining vertically opposite or corresponding or alternate. That's it.
So whatever it is, we have to find like it should be 180 angle.
Because that is more easy. That's why. Suppose if I say this, if I say, sorry, A, this is A. And if I say this is B. Okay. And if I say A equal to 2B. Sorry. If I say B equal to 2A. Tell me how much will be, let me put somewhere, it looks difficult, okay. How much will be this? You can find out easily. Try last question on this. Every one of that.
This is a corresponding angle. Again, it's B only, sir.
I know, I'm just confusing people. Yeah, it's all, you are right.
Yeah.
It's all right. See, I want people to imagine corresponding, alternate and vertically opposite. Otherwise, there's nothing.
Sir, I didn't understand because I don't know algebra.
Algebra is not required, Sanvi. Don't get me excuse. What algebra?
Sir, I don't know.
You don't need
Because
algebra. See, Kripa is drinking tea. So lucky.
Just you have to tell the numericals, variables only. You have to answer in variables. There's no number here.
You can get the number. See, now this is A. So guys, this is also will be A or not? Sorry. This is A, then this also will be A. Right? So A plus B will be how much? 180. A plus B is 180. And we
yes,
already know B equal to 2A. Don't tell me it's not a big algebra, it's just a normal thing. B equal to 2A. I put 2A here. 2A plus A. So 3A is 180. So A is 60. We got A as 60. So B is 2A. So 120. You can easily find out. So what we find out? We want to find this one. Shweta already answered. This is B only. So 120. Right? Sanvi? It is not that big algebra. You are my student. You cannot make excuse. Okay? My students cannot make excuse. Fine?
okay, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That's all, guys. Now from tomorrow start circle. My only request is make this three angles very strong. Very strong. Believe me, if you make this strong, your geometry will become very good.
They have to learn it. Just
Yes.
few steps.
Some practice. The way we are doing today, like those practice. Oh, Kripa is giving so good statement. Thank you, Kripa. Yeah, I also know how fast the 1 hour goes. You are right. So good.
Sir, for some online class, I'll be like, oh, when will this end? I want to free up from this class, but your class, no, it'll be like with these 3 hours also, I can sit in one place.
Yeah, why other online class? Just take our schools only.
That's so
Totally.
good. That's so nice to hear. Thank you so much. Because you love me. I think that is the reason.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Correct.
A lot.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. We'll see tomorrow circles. Okay. Very interesting topic.
Sure, sir.
Thank you,
so
Sweta.
much. Thank you so much. See you then tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Happy evening.
Happy evening.